Thank you for pushing that like button. Come on in. Trying to, before I waste my breath. I don't want to waste my breath. I want people to come on in. I want to talk about something that I created some years ago. I am live, y'all. I want to talk about this creation that I created years ago. It's called MrSnaggapuss Helping Hands Foundation. It's the Helping Hand Foundation. MrSnaggapuss Helping Hand Foundation. That was a dream that I dreamed about. I wanted to start a for-profit business called MrSnaggapuss Helping Hand. This is a for-profit business. This is not a non-profit. I'm not looking for no help from the government. I'm not looking for no handouts from nobody that's trying to control my foundation. My foundation is designed to help people restart their lives, give them a helping hand, just a helping hand. We're not trying to do too much. We're just trying to do enough to create a solution to one of our biggest problems in America, and that's homelessness. People who don't have nothing, people who can't figure nothing out in life, can't get nothing going for themselves. And that's a lot of people, you know. How you doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. Joshua Graham. Okay, Joshua came in and came out. As I thought my audience was building, I was talking. But the MrSnaggapuss Helping Hand Foundation was a foundation that I created way back in 2012. And I used to go out around Los Angeles and I would pass out my MrSnaggapuss Helping Hand bags to people in need. The people that I seen that really needed the help, I reached out and I gave them help, and I just offered it to them for free. I didn't, you know, I wasn't looking for nothing in return. I just wanted to help them. And so if you go back and you follow my YouTube channel, I got videos from back then when I was creating the foundation, when I used to create the bags. I used to go to the grocery store every month, and I would buy brown paper bags, and I would take a black Sharpie and I would trace out my hand on the bag, and I would put MrSnaggapuss Helping Hand on the bag, right? And inside of the bag, I would have a pack of noodles, a bottle of water, a toothbrush, a toothpaste, a bag of chips, a pack of cookies. It was just small, essential things that can get a person by, you know, for that moment. You know what I mean? Had a pack of oatmeal in it. And if you knew how to utilize the bag that I gave them, and it had some dental floss, it had some matches, it had some toilet paper in it, and I put all of the elements in that bag. All of the elements was inside of that bag for those people. When they receive the bag, they can utilize everything in the bag. You know what I mean? Even the food that was cookable, you can cook the food inside of the bag. So what I would do is, like, that 20-ounce bottle, cook the noodles and the oatmeal, and the string, the floss dental string that I gave them, I also had an instruction manual how to cook the foods with the items that I had put in the bag. And it was amazing. Like, you can take the tissue and wrap it up, and you can make a stove with the tissue. You can take the dental floss and string and put it around the water bottle. When you strike the match and light the stove, you hold the water and you boil the water. Then you take the boiled water and you make you a noodle. You know what I mean? Or you can make you a bowl of, well, no, you got to eat the noodle first, because you're going to need the bowl. You got to recycle the bowl. After you eat the noodle, you recycle the bowl, and you can use the bowl to cook your oatmeal. And you should still have a half a bottle of water, and you got enough tissue to make you another stove. So you make the stove, you heat up the water again. And the way you heated up the water is very simple. I'm gonna create another bag, and I'm gonna illustrate how my bag was, you know, it was helpful. Now, a lot of people said that You know, my bags was fire hazards because I would put matches and paper, and I would teach people how to create a stove, and you'll have to make a stove on the street with a piece of tissue, but you can make a, you know, a stove out of the tissue. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Push that like button. Show me some love. I don't want to lose y'all in what I'm talking about right now. How y'all doing? I was just describing the bags that I was, you know, that I had created to pass out to the homeless, and how people was utilizing those bags and eating the food, you know, being able to brush their teeth, you know, had a little piece of soap in it. They can wash their hands, you know. That's all you can, you know. We can't, you know, if you know, as people that's just trying to help and trying to come up with solutions to make things better for people. You know, if we not rich, we can't give them the world. We can't give them everything that they desire. And a lot of those people on the streets, they desire a lot of stuff. But you'll be surprised how helpful, you know, it is to be able to bless them with a helping hand bag or a helping hand. You know, some people don't want a handout. They just want a helping hand. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't understand how important it is to reach out a helping hand to people. Like, if everybody would reach out a helping hand to somebody in need, it wouldn't be too many people in need right now. You know, am I the only one to think like that? Or is it another way to think about it? You know, or you shouldn't be worried about the people who's in need. You need to worry about yourself and do for yourself so you won't be in need. That's the way a lot of people are. That's the way a lot of people believe. They believe in selfishness. You know, they're rather for themselves to be living well and look around and see other people's not living well, and they feed off that, and that's an energy that they feed to motivate them that they doing better than everybody else, and that's sad. We live in a society where people are starving, and people are riding around in $200,000 cars and living in and $500,000 houses, and can't nobody reach out and help the people that's seriously in need. How you doing? Push that like button. Joshua Graham. I'm just talking. One day my talking gonna really make sense. My talking gonna really mean something. I'm gonna have a lot of people in my feed supporting me, pushing that like button, seeing that we making a change in our communities everywhere in America, helping people change their lives, make their lives better, financially, emotionally, spiritually. You know what I mean? And we finna get a lot of people to start buying life insurance, taking care of themselves, living on a better end. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of things that a lot of people aren't doing in life, man. And it's sad, man, because I'm looking from the outside looking in, and I see all these people that got the power to come together and make a big change, but they can't even put their heads together to even, you know, they ain't got the common sense to take to put some shit together and if it ain't for a greater benefit for themselves to make themselves look glorified, they want to glorify themselves, you know. And it's just so sad, man, how we living in a world right now, man, and people don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. We are so programmed to be selfish for ourselves that we exclude the fact around us to see that more of us around us is doing worse and worse by the day, and ain't nobody trying to help these people. Can anybody relate to what I'm talking about? Thank y'all. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever seen something manifested in real life? I'm finna manifest into existence.
Cam's going off the fact that Oh, I don't know.
Mr. Martin, how you doing?
Funny how when all the names start dropping, it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Martin, in order for me to give a shout out to someone, you have to send me a donation. You have to. Yes. Yeah. I was sitting right outside. Yes. You have to send me a donation to my Cash App. And I'll send a shout out. I actually gave you a shout out when I mentioned your name and you ain't never donated to my cause. You know what I mean? That's advertising, brother. You got to pay for advertising, announcements and stuff like that. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Delicious, huh? Yeah, I can't start my savory without my sweet first. I gotta have my sweets before I eat my savory.
Funny how nice she is to the fucking cooks.
I know, she's all nice. Yeah, but you can talk nice to us. We're nice to you. I haven't elbowed you in a while. I haven't pushed you around. Oh, look, bad boy.
What's up, baby?
You say, what's that? Where the Popeyes at? Popeyes is next door. Today, I'm eating TNT. This right here is going to explode in my stomach. Like, this is going to explode in my body. Like, this is TNT right here. I don't want to mess with the presentation of the plate, but I want to put the eggs on top of the chili and start devouring this. But it's another portion to this breakfast. This is a breakfast.
So you got like you're sick or something. Tell them your neighbor.
Baby girl.
How are you?
I'm good. You cold this morning?
I tried to call you last night. You didn't pick up. Like, hold up. What's happening? Alright. Okay. He ain't bringing the ceviche, but he's coming up.
That's funny because I remember him being excited.
I invite everybody I want.
It's not supposed to be.
Thank you.
It's supposed to be their family and friends.
Are those my French toast?
Fat Boy's family to me. He's like my little brother. He's actually part of one of us. You know? He's like almost a Dunbar without the name.
We definitely ain't gonna go.
It's kind of like you, right? How you were married.
You got fresh strawberries?
He just like came in with that. You know? You weren't really.
No strawberries. I mean, just strawberries. Just strawberries. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Sometimes I just crave that.
Because I feel like all that sweetness, so that's why.
If I can't have fresh, I like fresh berries or fresh fruit, but.
We have canned strawberries. I know you like the canned strawberries.
No, I'm good. I like the French toast. Like, Can I get some food?
Yeah, the menu button not working.
Yes. This is. See, I like to eat my sweet before I eat my savory. If I eat my savory first, then it's going to take my appetite away from the sweet.
Okay, well, I'll probably see you next Monday if all goes well. Yeah, I'm never going to cancel it before I
How y'all doing?
class of 22. Yeah.
Y'all know where I went to last night? I went to the weirdest strip club I've ever been to in my life. It was the weirdest strip club. They had one couch. One couch. No chairs. It was just one couch in the middle of the room. And they had a stage.
That would suck.
I ain't never been in a strip club like that before in my life. It was an all-black room.
Take your fat boy. Big bitch. You never did.
Yeah, I've never taken people to a wedding. You know why? Because it makes for good ideas. Never. It's hard to think of. Take the funeral.
Say,
You know
say,
why?
have you ever been to the strip club down there off of I? It's a black room with one couch in the middle of the floor. And they charge you $10 to go inside.
They charge for everything to go inside. Now, have you ever been to a party? They charge you to go inside.
I wanted my $10 back.
That bad, huh?
It was that bad. I wanted my $10 back. They didn't even have no chairs in there to sit down. I was like,
You had to share with them.
yeah, everybody waiting to sit on the couch. I'm like, what's going on? What kind of strip club is this?
Well, let's hope that at least sanitize it.
It was nothing in the room. The weirdest strip club I've ever been into, and I paid $10 to go into it. I would never go back.
Do I have to pay extra for
And all the dancers wore masks. They had masks on. I'm like, why the girls got masks on? Have you ever been to that strip club on I?
Damon, I would never step foot in a strip club in my life.
Man, it's just a black room with a couch in the center of the floor. No waiting chairs, no nothing. And they charge you $10 to go inside.
Well, Lord help them.
Have you ever been down there?
Where?
They got a strip club on I.
No.
It's a black room with a couch in the middle of the floor.
That's it.
That's it.
That's like
No
every
waiting
strip club.
chairs, no nothing.
That sounds like every strip club. Sound like Vegas strip
For
club.
real.
That sounds like the one I fell asleep in.
I went in there and it was like 12 guys already in there. Everybody waiting to sit on the couch. I'm like, what's going on? What kind of strip club is this? And they charged us $10 to go inside.
Oh, I'd ask my money back.
I really wanted to. I was really upset. I'm like, man, I ain't never been in a place like this before in my life.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I kind of still fall talk about you fall asleep at the strip club. He's like, Mom, he had his sunglasses on, nobody could tell he was asleep.
Good days. And now it's very
It's a black room and it's got a spotlight directly on the couch. That's all the light in the room. And the girls come out the back. And they just walk up to you. You want a VIP? You want to go to the back? I'm like, y'all not dancing on the pole? Y'all not gonna dance and slow? Like, y'all not trying to make it rain? Man, they want to go straight to the back.
You walk in with a little baggie and just start dancing.
Man, it wasn't.
For that shit, those girls are crazy.
I'm like, everybody waiting to sit on the couch. I'm like, this is crazy. I ain't never been to a strip club like that. Then I went to this other strip club, and I didn't know if you sit down, you have to pay. I did not know. And one time I got put out of the strip club because I walked up close to the stage, and I was just staring. And they say you can't walk close to the stage without paying. And I was like, I didn't know that. I thought I could just look. And they put me out the strip club.
I'll take the seatbelt.
That was sad. You ain't never got put out of a strip club before? That's really why I don't go to strip clubs. I had bad experiences when I was a young man. And then plus, that's where my first baby mama came from, so after I made a baby the first time, I stayed away for a long time. I was like, you know what? I ain't going to no more strip clubs. I don't know how, you know.
We're sorry, Helen. Do you like how we just emoji, Helen? I'm sorry.
And you know what I noticed? There's a lot of couples that go to strip clubs.
No,
They be swingers. They be trying to get the strippers out. Y'all want to come to our house? Like, y'all want to come over?
no pickles on the sandwich. Can I get pickles, hot pickles on the side? Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo está? Potato salad. And then can I get provolone melted on the sandwich? That'll be it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Do you know about how long? Okay, I'll step outside. Thank you.
I could have reviewed the headlines after that fucking incident. Somehow they twist the story into a young man killed a bed, so a young man killed a pedophile.
I did that after extra.
This French toast was so incognito. You been had the bird flu too? I caught the bird flu twice in the last 30 days. And you been sick for 2 weeks, huh? That's the bird flu. That's the bird flu. We finna have another pandemic, an epidemic. They just ain't said it out loud yet. Right before the inauguration, watch, we gonna be on lockdown. The Democrats is trying whatever they can to make Donald Trump look bad before he get in office. Just give him a whole bunch of work to do so he won't have to focus on what he said he was gonna focus on when he first get into office. Now he gotta worry about wildfires. Y'all ain't seeing all this stuff the Democrats is doing right now. Now it's time to eat the savory. Incognito, you know you gotta turn on your second revenue. If you can't make money at work, you gotta turn on your OnlyFans page like I do. When you stuck at the house, turn on OnlyFans. You still make money. You gotta turn that OnlyFans page on, girl. That's what I do. I'm stuck at the house. I turn on my OnlyFans and start making videos, making money on there. You say you hate social media. OnlyFans ain't social media. That's a private paid subscription page. Like everybody go on there and watch your videos, they gotta pay to see them. I've been encouraging y'all to go to my OnlyFans page. I just posted a new video the other night. I was really looking for some models around Christmas time. I was sending out my little flyers. Do you want to make some extra money for Christmas? If you ain't camera shy, come over here on OnlyFans and make you some money.
I really think there's a lot of food. I really think there's a lot of food.
Incognito, as beautiful you is, I really encourage you to start an OnlyFans channel. Go and start the same way you did a YouTube profile and you did a Facebook profile. You can go to OnlyFans and start your OnlyFans profile. And you can set your subscription rate low. You can say, okay, to start off, you can charge them $1 a week to be on your subscription. And you know, people pay $1 to come in and see you every week. I ain't trying to call you tonight because you still sick. You know, you can get sick over the phone talking to people on the phone. You got that bird flu. I can't talk to you. I'm gonna wait till you got a quarantine for 3 weeks. You know how I know? I caught COVID talking to somebody that had COVID over the phone. And I caught COVID talking to their ass. So you can't be talking on the phone with people that's sick. Because you can get sick over the phone talking to people. How many times did you catch COVID? I know I caught COVID at least 6 times. At least 6 times.
That could be your best friend.
But the bird flu is worse than COVID
Hey, Faye. Can I get an iced tea to go?
because it lingers.
Thanks, big dog. You're still my friend, dog. Hey, Faye, I hurt you, dog. I hurt you, dog.
Right?
Get my iced
Look
tea
at
one
her
way or
being
another.
tough. She's only being tough to us, Helen.
Helen, she just gets the heart. You get my whole love. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious.
I'm coached. Yeah, I don't know why.
Have y'all been to the grocery store lately?
Space mad at me today, so she won't.
Can't afford to go there, dog.
You see the price of eggs right now?
No, I haven't gone. I said I
Eggs are $12 a dozen
For what?
Eggs.
for eggs. Eggland Best is $13 for a dozen.
I'm gonna call Liz.
Well, if regular eggs at Safeburgers are $14 for 18.
The regular Walmart, it was like $11.98, $12. They was like $3, $3.50. Yeah, you used to get like 3 for $10. Yeah.
Hey, Faye, thank you.
Wow, do you see that, Helen? She didn't even offer me.
I didn't even. That's because I didn't ignore her. You ignored her. You see?
Yeah, Queen. Pepsi.
Look like I ain't gonna eat eggs no more in my life, man. Ain't gonna be able to afford to. I remember what they taste like though.
They're gone. Now they're gone. They moved to Arizona. She's only here visiting. She's only visiting. She moved.
Mama kicked you out, he said.
I kicked her out.
Why you come around and come over here? You okay?
Yeah, I just
Did you see the new video?
I've been having this issue that makes me walk slow sometimes if I'm in pain a little bit. Yeah, but
look like you.
I'm been a lot better.
Look, Helen, here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
You just like me, you got on 2 thermals.
Yes, I'm about to go change though because I'm hot.
It's cold.
Oh, it was for the weight management, and I
Look,
learned that
Helen.
my visceral fat is 15 pounds all around my organs. So yeah, that's this.
That was my buddy.
That's his mind.
That was my buddy.
Body of my whatever
But he doesn't cheat.
metabolic age.
His auntie followed him home the other day and got all nervous following him.
He's
Don't
my
feel
F
bad.
word.
Don't feel bad.
He's my F word.
The eye doctor told me the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, my
Right.
eyes compared. That's my.
But I'd rather have my eyes be that old than my body.
Let me tell you a good way to take it.
Lollygag.
Go do water.
Bye. See you
Bye,
later.
guys. Bye, bye.
Do you have a?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hey, I love you. Bye.
You have a good membership?
No, but I know where to go for water
24
aerobics.
24-hour fitness. They have a.
They have that right there on the Sprayer Road. I mean,
At
Clear Valley by
the aquarium, at the
yes,
aquarium,
by the
they
Taco
do.
Bell.
But it's out there. Well, I don't think the indoor facility. I don't know how warm it is in the cold, but the one I go to 24 hours. It's so warm there. You can get in there, and they have classes in the morning.
And you can do water aerobics in there.
Yes, and it's good. It's free if you
You
get
know
the
how
you get the platinum, the VIP.
strenuous water aerobic is. People don't realize.
But it's a lot. It's a lot better on your body, and it releases a lot of the gravity weight. So you can be able to every muscle in your body, all that,
It's
your
worked out.
abdomen. All you got to do is work it while you're in there, and you're very sufficient, and it'll break it down real fast. It's like the best way, especially like
How often do you go?
I go 4 or 5 times a week.
Do you really?
Yeah, but I like they have a they spa is like 98 degrees. You can get in there, and I do the same workout inside the spa. The spa is enough like 8 people to get in there, so you can get in there. I
Oh,
get there early.
while they're in that area, you can also do it in the
Yeah,
spa.
but they have classes starting at like 7 in the morning. So if you get there early before 7, or if you go like in the afternoon, like I do it at night,
Yeah.
and you can have most of the time you can fit 50 people in there. You can have a whole group to yourself. But it's best to go to the classes. If nothing else, get one of or two classes so you can get like you said, a workout pattern.
And
Learn some
then
new
you can do
moves,
it on
and
your
you can do
own.
it on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's all I do, and that water works out, and especially for your back, because you have back spine issues. It's cracking. It pops out every muscle. It's just like going to a massage therapy, you know.
Yes.
And you can, if you do
Yes,
it
I definitely
efficiently,
need to get something now that I heard that.
if you do it sufficiently, you'll see
Meta,
good results.
what was it? How was it worded on the paper? My body is metabolical, 78-year-old metabolical, something like that. 78-year-old, my metabolical age of a 78-year-old.
Thank you. Reverse that. You can reverse it. It's not hard. And I tell everybody, if you do a deep press coffee diet,
Coffee diet?
yes, you have to scratch breakfast, drink coffee for breakfast. If you do have a craving for an urge or something to eat something like a bowl of oatmeal, have a bowl of oatmeal, just put some on your stomach. But most of the time, it's coffee at like 11 o'clock. You start off with a light salad or a light little, and you can have whatever you want.
I've been thinking maybe like a light salad and then a progressive soup for dinner, like
I mean,
that.
if you go lighter,
Yeah.
you'll shed faster.
Yeah.
But you can indulge on that third meal. You can eat a little bit of whatever you want. You know what I mean?
That's my problem is I eat one time a day and I just eat too much at that meal.
And you crash out. You crash and burn. And I do that. I've been.
Yes,
I've
exactly.
been
I crash and burn. Exactly.
I had an optical migraine once when I was at Pomona Valley.
Is that where?
At Pomona Valley, when I was working at Harley down the hill.
Oh.
An optical migraine in my eyes started like I
Twerking.
had regular
That's so
migraines.
weird. I get those where my eyes shake like that.
And I had a good weekend, and so I went to it freaked me out. I never had it. They took me to the ER, right? I was like, just drive me in a car to the ER, and they want to make sure it's not a stroke.
Yeah.
It never happened. And they told me they did a CAT scan on my brain. They told me that I was like 45 at the time, and they told me that I had the size, the brain size.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Are you here by yourself?
Pick it up from my mom. She just had surgery yesterday.
They said I had a brain size of a
So,
60-year-old.
They went
I was
in
50
and the
or
last
45.
cleared her out. So. Now we're splitting up the strawman. Yes, ma'am. I mean, I
I
had
am a
some
needle in a haystack. in here.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, for my last time Wednesday. Then, you know. Separation of time.
Tell her I said hi. I will.
Kenzie doesn't know where it goes.
No, I told her.
Oh. Well, go ahead and get it because she's
See a
stuck at
baby
the
like that,
register.
and just instantly, oh, it's pretty, it's pretty. I remember when my sisters were that age.
How could she even?
I can't believe my friends are turning 10 this year. The girls asked if I knew what I wanted to order. I was like, I've been coming here since I was 7. Yes. Yes, I do.
Excited to work.
Yes, it's probably meant. People's animals, I think I'll just
Did you guys? Oh.
who took the check?
Who took the pastrami to go?